Hey guys, it's almost Halloween night, and we decided to take you in our house to see the Halloween decorations for 2019. So, why don't you come on inside with us and don't get scared, and just rock and roll. All right, also up on the fireplace here is a TV set that came out a few years ago that was pretty popular when it first came out. Now you can kind of see them at all the stores, but if you turn the knob on, let's check it out. Just turn this knob.
It's coming for you. Your soul is mine.
You see the face kind of comes out of it. Pretty neat effect for a prop. Then we go here to Count Dracula. He came from Spencer's years ago. He was a greeter at the store, the front door when you walked in, and he was kind of a higher priced item and nobody seemed to buy him. So after the holiday season was over, they gave me a pretty good deal on him. But it's made out of styrofoam, but I think he's got pretty good effects to him. His face is awesome looking. I don't know if you right there, you can kind of see it, and he's pretty nice little effect. Then if you go to this corner over here, we got Michael Myers. I think everybody knows who Michael Myers is, and we put this prop together last year by ordering the Trick or Treat studio mask and knife and outfit, and put him on like a mannequin that spirits soul with the eyes. Can't really see in on it, but then we put like the newspaper clippings up in the Haddonfield. Okay, in this corner we got some of our pictures that we got in here. We got a lot of different pictures set up from Home Depot. If you watch them, they kind of talk and do other stuff. We got about 4 or 5 of them spread out throughout the house. This one like witches, but pretty neat little effect. Especially when they come from Home Depot, they didn't cost a lot of money, so adds some lights into the house. And here we got an old clown that been around for a few years. He's an old popular prop, probably like 10 to 15 years ago. You don't hardly see him anymore. But the witch, which you can still pick up today. Hardly ever see her, but I'm gonna go ahead and I got if you scroll down.
Do you not
There we
fear
go. We got
ugly witches? Perhaps you should, since
Kinda.
one poisonous touch from me will wither your soul. Gotcha! You escaped my grasp. For now.
This prop, in my opinion, has never got enough respect because you hardly ever see it into a store very often. And it's about 150 bucks, and to me, it's one of the better looking ones in that kind of price range. And I just kind of matched it up with a cauldron that I bought years ago at Spencer's, and then bought them one of those misters you can still buy in the stores. I went 2 or 3 of them, so nice effect with it. Then we'll go in here to the kitchen where we don't, just got a little thing set up, but got the Chucky in the corner here. There's a spirit prop from last year, and if you touch him, he kind of talks. Let's go ahead and touch him.
True classic never goes out of style. I'll be back. I always come back.
Kind of like that because he actually used Brad Dourif's voice in there, so it really adds to the effect, making a pretty nice prop. So looks cool in the corner, we think. So kind of like him. So let's go over here and look at a couple more. All right, this is a prop we had outside on the front porch last year. Ran a fog machine out of him. This thing's really cool, big. You can see from pretty good size. It's got an awesome detail to him. Kind of sounds like he's on, you probably can't pick it up with the music and stuff, but he sounds like he's on fire. Looks like he's burning, so when you put the smoke, run the fog machine out of him and start smoking, it really puts off a great effect, and he's pretty good size. And kind of just put like a demon dog with him. Kind of see down here. spirit prop from probably 15 years ago. They don't kind of make these good latex props anymore. So then right here at the end of our table, who we eat with every night is Annabelle, which we got this year, came from Halloween City, and it's got decent movement. It's not real scary. It's like from the Annabelle Creations movie. But it's not bad for what you pay for it. Looks pretty good at night. And back in behind her is Sam from the Trick or Treat movie. We picked that up this year. So Alright, this is Sam from Spirit Halloween this year. He's from the movie Trick or Treat. He was a pretty hard prop to find there at first, but we finally got a hold of him. People around here saved him for us, so we're kind of happy about that because we kind of love the movie. If you haven't seen the movie, he's like a demon. If you take Halloween decorations down early or break the rules of Halloween, he will come after you. He actually comes with a different mask that you can put on him, so that's pretty cool. Got 2 different ways you can display them for one price. Now we're going to go into our bathroom, which we kind of dedicated to Jason. So we kind of got the sign, Spirit Store of the Friday the 13th, and put a couple props in here and go check it out. So when you come in, you can kind of see Jason in the background in the mirror. We got these lights, which I hoped kind of played the theme from Friday the 13th, but they didn't, but they're pretty neat. And we got Mr. Voorhees himself in here, which is an old Jimmy prop that for some reason now mine doesn't work, but it still looks good, like a static prop. He used to, his head would move, it would play the actual theme, and it would move back and forth. But today he just kind of stands there, but he looks pretty neat. And we got the shower curtain, which was also sold by the Spirit. Pretty neat, gives the effect of that. And this year they came out with the Camp Crystal Lake sign. It's like a replica from the movie, so it's pretty cool. And we kind of put some towels and got the little Jason here from I think it was CVS or Walgreens. Walgreens sold this a few years back. Pretty neat. I don't know if I can get him to work or not. Let's see. There he goes. Pretty cool. Alright, this is the Jimmy prop from Home Depot of Fred Krueger. It's not too bad. Just the eyes would move some and the mouth would move, but they had one a few years ago with Jack Haley, who played Freddie in the 2010 Elm Street movie, but I thought it looked absolutely terrible. But this one's not too bad. It's got Robert Englund's voices on it.
You was gonna get away from me.
So it sounds pretty good. We like it. Kind of matted it up with a Elm Street poster and everything from the orphanage on this side. So we like it. Okay, now let's go into our bedroom. We got a little Sleepy Hollow picture on the front. Let's go into the bedroom and see what's in here. It's Billy from the Saw series. This little guy came from Halloween City. Picked him up this year. I think he came out last year. And it's pretty neat. He's actually making like a squeaking sound like the bicycle would be going. But I don't think copyrighted they were allowed to use the "do you want to play a game" thing, but that'd be super cool if they did. But I don't think they were allowed. So we kind of like put a couple little village pieces down here just to light stuff up. Some ones that we didn't use in that carnival, which if you want to see the carnival is on a different video. And a little sign, just a little bit of Halloween in every single room. Okay, now we're going to go to one of our spare rooms. Let's see what's in here. Here's something. This is the burlap butcher from Spirit from last year. We had him on the front porch last year. We kind of liked him. He was pretty cool. So I'll get it to zoom in, check him out. It's a nice static prop. He doesn't move, but it looks pretty cool. And that window over there is where I used a projector to project out into the front of the house to make like the ghost and the witches and stuff. Looks pretty good from the outside. I think we filmed that in the beginning, but that's how we do that. Alright, this is a towering clown which came out a couple years ago or last year. A lot of people have this one, but we like him. We like clowns. Yeah, he's pretty neat, so we'll kind of put him in front of our carnival when you walk down here. But let me see if I can get him to come on one more time and kind of see the detail of his face. Alright, this is the towering werewolf, which was sold by Home Depot. Picked him up last year. He's really cool. He's like the towering clown over there. I think he is really neat looking. Kind of creepy legs. Pretty good sound. He was sold by also Seasonal Visions made him. And his voice box is kind of messed up, so I called them a couple weeks ago and told them about it, and they sent me a brand new one. I just haven't put it on yet. But thinking about maybe next year putting him outside. Nice prop. Alright, this is Pennywise from the sewer. Picked this up in Cleveland at a Halloween city. Saw him in person, wasn't going to get him, and we kind of regretted not getting him, so we ordered him. But so far, everybody's liked this almost more than anything we've had. So let's check them out. Pretty neat. People here have screamed. I've had them on the floor to check them out. And one thing I worry about this one is the arm breaking, but so far it's worked great because I saw a lot of bad reviews on the internet about the arm breaking. Knock on wood, let's hope it doesn't happen to this, but I liked it. We liked it, so hopefully it'll be around for a couple years.
Hello! I didn't mean to startle you. Ask a question, then hit the button.
Is anybody going to watch this video? Let's find out. See what he says. There he goes.
Without a doubt.
Well, that's good. He's a Home Depot prop that we bought after Halloween last year, and he wasn't very expensive. We thought he was kind of neat, so he kind of fits the carnival theme down here in our basement, so we decided to pick him up. Okay, in the bathroom downstairs we got an old Countess vampire. Let's see if we can get her to come on. She's old, so she used to just come.
Yes,
There she is.
I'm the girl your mother warned you about.
She's pretty neat. You can kind of see her details on her face. Got the candelabra. She's another Jemmy prop. When she came out, Jemmy made him real. You can kind of see she's really sturdy. But had her for a long time, but she still kind of works. Her head used to move back and forth. Does it about half the time. And in another room we have Mr. Jack Skellington from Nightmare Before Christmas. He's motion activated, so let's see if we can get him on. There he is.
In person. What a pleasure to meet you.
And we decided to got the Zero, and we got a little zombie down there beside him. But another Jemmy prop, pretty neat. Got the real voices. The only thing I probably could do is put something in his mouth so his mouth's not so loud when he works. But
I'm afraid I've made a terrible mess of the holiday.
pretty neat because you can actually use this one at Christmas time also. I usually put like a Santa hat on them and set them out there.
Trick-or-treater. Here, Scooby-Doo. Bring your bucket here so you can get a treat. Trick or treat.
You look like a natural for our freak show. If you need a job, I'll introduce you to the boss, but all applicants must be dead. That's not a problem, is it?
We decided to decorate this year with clowns. So of course, we had to be ringmasters.
If you need a job, I'll introduce you to the boss.
It's amazing how many people are actually afraid of clowns. There's the head ringmaster now. He really doesn't look all that scary.
All right, the night's winding down, so let's check out Bobby's costume. She was pretty freaky. We both decided to go to the ringmasters, so let's see her. Let's check it out. There's teeth. That's good. Looks great. All right. More quick look. What's going on? Can we put this big thing down over the hill? I'll take a look down there later. Just got this a few years ago. Pretty neat looking Grim Reaper. I'll go down here in a minute and film him. So let's just get one last look here when the night comes to an end.
You look like a natural for our freak show. If you need a job, I'll introduce you to the boss, but all applicants must be dead. That's not a problem.
Alright, so one more walk to see what the kids experienced. Alright, thanks everybody for joining us for Halloween, and hope to see you again next year. And until we meet again, J and B have left Halloween.